I am I'm getting the space ready for us. This is like me getting the area ready for friends to come over. Hold on, I'm getting it ready. Hold on. Let me get my other vice ready. Oh crap. I just realized now I'm just realizing where this other vice is. It's behind the camera. That's where I have it. You're gonna see what the shelf looks like. What the shelf where where this very cute, very cute shelf. This is where you guys have been watching me from whenever I do it. Well, this is my second time. Okay, but hold on. Stay there. Stay where you are. Don't move a muscle. But this is where you guys go when I'm recording from my bed. Like, sorry for talking about nothing for a second. Holy crap. Okay, wait, we need to fix that a little bit lower. Little bit lower. Yes. Oh, isn't this so much better? Isn't this so much better? I feel like. Hold on, but I gotta bring my fan over. Oh, my gosh, I was just not ready for you guys to come in today. So hot. It's right now where I am, it's 100 degrees today. But actually, where we came from, it's. Today it's cooler, but it's usually hotter over there from where we used to live in Sevilla. It was like 107 one day. Like, it's crazy. We haven't even gotten to July. Um, I recorded on my phone earlier today, which was something new for me because I usually record where I'm recording right now. Usually record with mic and my camcorder, and I don't know. There's something about that whole setup and setting it up that feels so much more intentional. I think is the word, and like not to say that when you're filming with a phone, like that's not the case, but it's just like the phone. I just feel like, like the phone. I mean, when I mean the phone, I mean the iPhone, the Samsung. It's just like this block now. That's an endless screen. It's like I remember at one point, like I was looking forward to this moment where this was going to be like the pinnacle. Like this is like, oh my gosh, like full screen, tiniest bezel, all the specs, whatever, whatever. But now I'm like, I seriously have an attraction to low megapixel cameras, camcorders, whatever. Like I'm like when it's just that little bit of pixelated, it's just that little touch of quality. I'm like, oh, give it to me. It's like honey. It's literally like honey. Um, it just feels more intentional. It just feels more intentional. I like it. Okay, but that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. Today I've just been thinking about what just popped in my head right now is like I'm stressed, and I didn't want to say that, but it is a reality right now, and I think it helps to say what the reality is. I am stressed right now with a lot of things: my relationships, my direction, money, like just everything really that goes with relationships. Um, but I am really, really stressed. But I don't know. It's some delusional hope. I think that's what it is. It's a delusional hope that I have that everything will work out, and not just work out, but work out in my favor in a way that's good for me, even if I don't know it in the moment. And I'm, it's almost like, where is this coming from? Almost like it feels like a magical spring of hope. Like I don't know where this is coming from. I just have it. And that's what makes me believe that whatever I do want to do, whatever needs to happen will happen. But like those things will both align. Like for some reason, I do believe that like our souls and the cosmic timing of everything, it all aligns in a way that does work out for us, whether we know it or not. Like, yeah, I just think it all works out. We just have to be receptive to it. I think that's the thing. I'm trying to be receptive to it. I am being receptive to it, but it's just horrible when you have like this whole like everything just going on externally because it's like it's not even just me right now. It's like everybody, you know what I mean? And then even thinking about that, it's like not even to be too much of an empath, but I'm like, oh my gosh, just feeling that for everyone. I'm like, it just feels like a lot. It just feels like a big Jenga game, like, and just at any moment shit can go crashing, and it's just a lot. But one thing that I've been thinking about specifically, I'm like, I'm literally a big brother. Like, I'm a big brother to someone, and that is a whole layer of stress. I don't think I've admitted that until now, but I actually do think it's like a whole other layer of stress. It's like, because I know it's not at the level of a parent, where really a parent is a whole other level of developmental responsibility on that person. Like nature and nurture, it's both. And being a parent, you are a big part of the nurture. So it's like that's a lot. Um, but as a sibling, especially an older sibling, you are the voice that your younger sibling, I think in most cases, tends to listen to after not wanting to hear their parents. So they're like looking at not just what you're saying, but what you're doing. And it's like the way I'm trying to be an older sibling is with honesty and to show relatability, but then um, to also let them know like you are at your stage right now for a reason. You're at your age right now for a reason. There's no reason to try to be bigger than what you are. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay if you don't know. It's like these are the moments where you are a sponge. You are the most spongy sponge right now. Like you are soaking up everything, whether you know it or not. So it's like knowing all of that. It's like you want to give obviously like age appropriate um advice, but also like being real with them and not just like, oh, the reality, you got to tell them what's up, what's real. When I mean being real with them, I mean like showing that you are a person too, showing your humanity, being like, girl, I was literally just there like 5 years ago. Like, please, please. And to also show, and to also, you know, how about your parents, whatever your living situation is, or even if, well, that's I couldn't relate to that. I was gonna be like, well, maybe if your sibling raising your, and well, I mean, I did kind of do that at one point, but some people would have to do it permanently, or not, just yeah, like Fiona. Think of Fiona, but Frank wasn't dead. But Frank wasn't there. um, that's from Shameless, but but I really hope I'm doing a good job. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. I really hope I'm doing a good job. I really hope that I really hope that the person that I see that like when I look at my younger sibling, when I look at them, I'm like, I know what you can be, girl, and you're gonna be given so much more than what I think you can be. It's just I just see so much capability, and I think I have like a fear of like being responsible for dampening that if that even happens, of like taking that away or discouraging or just not creating a good space to grow in. It's like all in all, I wrestle with these thoughts every day. Um, I just want to be a really good brother. I want to be a good brother. I want to take things that I learned from my older siblings because I used to be the youngest, but I also want to remove things and be like, I'm not doing that shit. Like I want to do it my way, but I want to make sure that it's not just about me, like and not like my way, but a way that's it's beneficial for both of us and for like the community. The people are talking. The people are saying that you have been playing my heart. That little moment of me being like, was because I was like, wait, this is Nicki Minaj, but you gotta separate the art from the artist. I was watching an interview with the author Bell Hooks. I definitely need to read her books. And I was looking on eBay Libro. That's what it's called here, eBay Libro. And it's like basically just like book eBay. There's like reused, but then also like new books. Anyway, um, they have her books, and there's some of them are even in Spanish. So I definitely want to look into, yeah, into her more. She was talking about how white supremacy goes directly with and is in conjunction with black self-hate. And she's like, you know, you have a serious problem in your country and in your society when black children who are exposed to TV and the outside world around them are using bleach and bathing themselves in bleach to dye their skin because they know white is right. Like, crazy shit. Crazy shit. But you know what? It all makes sense. Everything in the United States is racist. You know what? Yes. Yes. It is that radical. Yes. Everything is racist there. Everything. Oh, this was another thing I learned when I was like writing down my thoughts while I was listening to Bell Hooks, is that people love categories so much. They love their prejudices so much that they do not let go of their stereotypes. What they do is they create new categories and labels to reinforce those very same stereotypes that they protect. And what she means by that is, let's say, like, for a black person, who doesn't talk the way someone might think a black person talks, or they don't dress the same way, or they go hiking, or like just different stuff like that, then that person would be oh, well, you're not like all black people. Like, you're not like them. People even say, like, a pick me could even say that for a gay person. You can even put this on yourself, where a person puts this on themselves, where they say, well, I'm not like those gay people. And it just reinforces stereotypes, and it furthers divides, and it just shows that some people don't know how to live without a category, without a label. It's like, do you know who you are? uh, oh, yes. Okay, this last one that was in the interview, I was like, wow. And I feel like this goes so much into like my life in general, is recognizing that conflict is something that can occur in any situation. What you need to learn to do is not be reactive with your energy, not just be reactive, but really analyze what is going on. And when you learn to accept that conflict is always possible, but that's not a problem. It's how you react and how you handle the conflict. That's what matters. Once you learn that, it saves you so much time. It does. It really, really does. Well, I feel a little bit better after recording this. I don't know. I was just sitting down and being like, oh my, and I just love YouTube. Going through YouTube is like flipping channels. Just so much shit, and I have so many tabs open because my watch later is like not enough. If I actually want to watch something, I leave the tab open because I'm like, okay, I will see it, because now I like to close my tabs. So it's like, I gotta get to you. So maybe, but I don't know. You should not have all tabs open. Like, that's just, it gets bad. Um, your your thing gonna get slow. Your computer gonna get slow. Um. But okay, I'm happy I did this. I'm really happy that I took the time to do something that I actually love. I love recording. I love filming. It really, like, I can see from how I'm filming now, from what is it, 35 videos then, of I can express myself a lot better and I have full, complete thoughts. I've been getting much better at that. Even though my thoughts are everywhere, they are everywhere, I've been able to have full, complete thoughts. And so, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have a couple errands to do today for the rest of the day. I'm going to go grocery shopping and I'm going to keep pressing for job opportunities. But other than that, thank you for watching.